MLB Network has baseball coming your way on a summer night at Oriole Park in Baltimore. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch is bring you this one here tonight. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape, winners in 7 of their last 10.
Well, Matt, they're playing good ball. If you look at the standings, they got a nice comfortable lead, but comfortable can be trouble. You got to stay focused, keep your foot on the pedal, and just continue to put that opponent away, because this little lead can dwindle quick.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. Standing in now, Henry Sierra. He'll take a look at the strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. The average sitting right at 270 on the year. 15 long balls and 37 RBIs. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rickards under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Into the box, Bruce Bowden. And he lays off there, 1-0. Comes into his first at-bat at 283. 10 home runs and 32 driven in. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Back to the mound and off his leg. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Into the box now, Cedric Mullins. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Cedric.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, well, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Popped up. Lamb settles under it near second. He's got it 1 away.
Batting second, left fielder
in now Alberto Guzman. As with 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. The average sits at a cool 305 entering play. 2 home runs, 26 RBIs. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Batting third.
Stepping in now, Andy Rush. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Holmes ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Chris Davis.
Here's Chris Davis now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 23 homers, and he's driven in 45. That's by him for strike 1.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Davis waits on the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
cut fastball, and there's strike two.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. A left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now as he'll lift it up in the air. This is back behind second. Ramiro is there. One pitch, one out.
Batting fifth, left fielder.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Tolles as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. The average for him at 267 on the year. 5 homers and 22 RBIs. And that misses 1-1. Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
Batting sixth,
Jake Lamb standing in now.
Lamb.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And this is fouled at the plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera.
The shortstop. As
he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. The batting average down in the low 210s. 11 home runs and 28 RBIs. Line toward right center, and Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Batting sixth, third baseman Floyd Huddleston.
Into the box now, Floyd Huddleston, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. That'll bring in Joey Rickard, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's got the average up to 307 here. 3 homers and 17 RBIs. The 0-1. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Dribbled to the right side. That's a foul ball. Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is, and he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Batting 8. Designated
now he'll
hitter,
step out at the plate and reassess things here. Into the box, Elvis Moreno, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Cabrera rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Standing in now, Tom Duvall, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. And he's a guy looking to break out. in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. In now, Tyler Michaud, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
That's a ball.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
2 strikes.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting ninth, shortstop, Amos.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Into the box now, Amos Blake down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Line softly out toward left center. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Into the box, Keon Broxton. He went down looking to open up the ball game. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Guzman. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Leading off for the
Stepping
Orioles,
in now, Esteban Romero.
Esteban Romero.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. 2 home runs and 4 RBIs. Sierra over to his left, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The batter, center fielder,
In now, Cedric Mullins. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He popped out in his first trip. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Alberto Guzman. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in, and now this is going to be big trouble out there. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting, catcher, Andy Rush.
Standing in now, Andy Rush, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And another foul ball. Here's another 2-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
Liner toward right center. And a base hit as the run is in to score, and the Orioles have a 1-0 lead. Into the box, Chris Davis. Swing and a liner. Foul. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Dribbled back toward the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Leading off
In
for the
now,
Yankees,
Henry
second
Sierra.
baseman, Henry
He swings
Sierra.
and sends it in the air to right center field. Mullins is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the
Right
inning.
fielder, 34. Bruce
Into the box now,
Bowden.
Bruce Bowden. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. Stepping in now, Greg Bird, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Guzman has a read on it, and the inning is over. Here now is his dribble Cabrera.
Orioles, the shortstop.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind, no balls and 2 strikes. And the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Standing in now,
third baseman,
Floyd Huddleston.
Lloyd Huddleston.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter, and he got the call.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Now batting,
That'll bring in
right
Joey
fielder.
Rickard.
Joey Rickard.
As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Lifted into center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Tolles as he loops under the ball and pops it up. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman,
Jake Lamb standing in now.
Lamb.
As he'll take a look at ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. This is pulled into right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
The designated hitter.
In now, Tom Duvall. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. First time up, he went down looking. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Elvis Moreno. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hard hit ball to short. Blake has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
Stepping in now, Esteban Ramiro. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Broxton's on his horse. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder.
Standing in now, Cedric Mullins. Line to the right side. Oh, no, he can't hold on to it.
The left fielder, number 1, Alberto Guzman.
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. In now, Alberto Guzman, high in the air out to center field. Broxton's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Tyler Michaud. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now another 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going.
The batter,
so it was
11,
a swinging strike 3. Tyler Michaud goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Amos Blake stands in as he looks at a called strike. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes.
2 strikes.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Couple of righties. Into the box, Andy Rush. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Blake will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
First baseman, number 19.
Here's Chris Davis now. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Standing in now as Drupal Cabrera. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now as that ends the inning. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network. Orioles leading this one through 6 as we take a look at our game summary to this point. Stepping in now, Henry Sierra. No hits to this point. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. Into the box now, Bruce Howden. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Hit on the ground to third. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman, number 3.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Well, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Luis Sessa.
Leading off
Into the
Orioles,
box, Floyd Huddleston, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Up next for the Orioles, right fielder, Joey Rickard.
Standing in now, Joey Rickard. Hit toward the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter, Elvis Moreno.
In now, Elvis Moreno. He's working on a 1 for 2 games so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. But this is pulled in by the shortstop.
The batter, second baseman, Esteban Romero.
Stepping in now, Esteban Ramiro.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Bowden has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
Now batting, center fielder.
Now time is marked out by the home plate umpire. Into the box now, Cedric Mullins.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit.
But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
The left fielder, number 1.
Into the box, Alberto Guzman.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
And that is through into center field, a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
The catcher, number 35.
Standing in now, Andy Rush. This is line to left. Toles is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Stepping in now, Andrew Toles. As he'll take a cold strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And the curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Jake Lamb is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. In now, Tom Duvall. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Now batting, catcher, Tyler Nishon.
Into the box, Tyler Michaud.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there and the inning is over.
Leading off for the Orioles.
Here's Chris Davis now.
Chris Davis.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Broxton racing back and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And the Orioles are in business to start the inning. It's a leadoff triple.
The shortstop, number 13, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. And this is fouled back and out of play.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Up next for the Orioles, third baseman.
Into the box now, Floyd Huddleston.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Oh, man, is Mother Nature letting us have it right now. Seems like it's coming down harder than it has all night.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Broxton is over. 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Joey.
That'll bring in Joey Rickard. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Towards second. And this is taken for the out.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Standing in now, Amos Blake, as he'll take a look at a slider in the dirt, and it's ball one. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And he pops him up back behind second base. Cabrera is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting, second baseman. Henry
in now, Henry Sierra, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The right fielder, number 34.
Into the box, Bruce Bowden. And he's 0 in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. And the Orioles have won the American League East. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding. Swing and miss stuff on the mound in this one, as evidenced by all the strikeouts he racked up. That's dominant pitching, and he really took control of this game.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles. 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Yankees, no runs, 3 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance.